5 years. 5 years since I ran from the Crimson Pack. 5 years since I left my son behind. 5 years since I swore I would never return. Then Ethan called. He misses you, Ethan said. Your son. He asks about you all the time. My heart cracked open. Just a little. Just enough. I should have known better. I flew back on a private jet. Michael arranged it. He always took care of me. You don't have to do this, Michael said before I left. I know. Be careful. I will. But I wasn't careful. I was stupid. I was hopeful. The Crimson Pack estate looked the same. Same tall iron gates. Same sprawling manor. Same cold stone walls that held so many bad memories. I walked through the front door alone. And there they were. Ethan sat on the leather couch. Jasmine curled up next to him. And between them, my son. My Leo. He was 5 now. Tall. Dark hair like his father. He laughed at something Jasmine said. They looked like a family. I was just the stranger at the door. Look who finally showed up, Jasmine said. She smiled. That fake smile. The one she used when she wanted to hurt someone. Ethan didn't even stand. Sophie, he said. You came. You said Leo wanted to see me. Ethan laughed. That's what I told you. That's not what's happening here. My stomach dropped. Jasmine knew I had a mate before her. She got jealous. So she wanted to bring you back here. Make you suffer. Make herself feel better. I stared at him. You brought me here for that. Don't act so surprised. This is who I've always been. Jasmine gestured to a guard. The man placed a glass on the table in front of me. Whiskey. I could smell it. And something else. Something sharp and bitter. Wolfsbane. Drink it, Ethan said. My blood went cold. You can't be serious. I'm always serious, Sophie. Leo stood up on the couch. He pointed at me. His little face twisted into something ugly. My mom told you to drink, he shouted. Do it now. His mom. He called Jasmine his mom. I carried him for 10 months. I went through labor alone. And now he looked at me like I was nothing. I shouldn't have come, I said. This was a mistake. I reached for my phone. I needed to call Michael. I needed to leave. A guard grabbed it. He smashed it on the floor. What are you doing? Jasmine wants you to stay here, Ethan said. She wants to punish you. When she's happy, you can go. You can't keep me here. I can do whatever I want. This is my territory, my pack, my rules. I looked at him. Really looked. 5 years had passed. Ethan was still handsome, still powerful, still cruel. But I wasn't the same woman anymore. I have a new mate, I said. The room went quiet. I raised my hand, showed them the ring. The huge pink diamond caught the light. It sparkled like fire. Ethan stared at it. His jaw tightened. You're lying, he said. You're just a rejected Omega. Nobody wants you, and I don't smell any alpha on you. Jasmine laughed. That ring is fake. A diamond that size. Only one exists. A mysterious billionaire bought it. Are you saying you're with him? Yes. That's ridiculous. You, with a billionaire? You can't even keep a mate. She laughed harder. Her voice echoed off the walls. Leo joined in. High-pitched laughter. He pointed at me. Fake. Fake ring. You're just a liar. My heart broke into pieces. Ethan grabbed my wrist. Drink it, Sophie. Don't make me say it again. Or what? You'll hurt me. You already are. If you make Jasmine unhappy, I'll destroy your mother's grave. I'll scatter her ashes in the river. My blood froze. You wouldn't. You know I would. You didn't care about her when she was alive. Do you want her to have no peace in death? My mother. She died after seeing those photos. The ones Ethan sent to his friends. The ones that humiliated me so badly. She was a good woman. She didn't deserve that. Ethan pointed at the glass. Drink. I looked at the whiskey. Poison mixed with alcohol. It would hurt. but not kill me. Michael was coming. 2 days. I just had to survive 2 days. I grabbed the glass. Fine. Jasmine snatched it from my hands. Don't sip it, she snapped. Sipping ruins the punishment. She shoved the glass back at me. The liquid sloshed over the rim. I took a deep breath. And I drank. The wolfsbane hit me like fire. My throat burned. My stomach twisted. My limbs went weak and numb. I finished the glass. My vision blurred. Jasmine watched me with disgust. Ooh, I hope she doesn't die here. That would ruin my mood. Too much wolfsbane won't kill a werewolf, Ethan said. She'll survive. Leo grabbed the glass from me. There was still some liquid left at the bottom. My mom said to punish you. He shoved the glass against my lips. Drink it all. The last drops went down my throat. My body convulsed. I fell to the floor, every muscle cramped. My stomach heaved. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't think. Ethan looked down at me. Something flickered in his eyes. Concern? Panic? Sophie, stop faking it. I couldn't answer. My throat was closing. She's so dramatic, Jasmine said. She turned and walked toward the stairs. A little wolfsbane and she acts like she's dying. Ethan stayed. He watched me writhe on the floor. Get a healer, he ordered. Now. I curled up in a ball. My body shook. The pain was unbearable. Through the haze, I saw Ethan kneel down. He grabbed my hand. He pulled off my ring. What are you doing? I screamed. Even if it's fake, the thought of another alpha touching you makes me sick. He tossed the ring into the trash can. The diamond clattered against the metal. You were my Luna once. That means something. No. It never meant anything. He stood up. You've gotten brave over the last 5 years. But I remember you, Sophie. I remember how you used to beg me for time. Just a few minutes. Just a look. Stop. You were so pathetic. Always crying. Always lonely. Always desperate. Stop. Some things don't change. He walked away. I was alone. The healer came. She gave me something to ease the burning. It didn't help much. I spent the night on the floor, feverish, in pain, alone. My mind drifted back to the past. I married Ethan because my mother was sick. I needed money for the healers. Ethan's mother, Margaret, made me an offer. Marry my son, she said. Give him an heir, a pureblood heir. I'll pay you enough to leave when it's done. I didn't love Ethan. I never did. But I did love my mother. So I married him. And he made my life a living hell. He drugged me. He forced me to please him. He sent photos of me to his friends. Humiliating photos. Degrading photos. When my mother saw them, she collapsed. She died of shock. Of shame. She died because of Ethan. I was pregnant by then. I stayed for the baby. For Leo. The day I gave birth, the healer called Ethan. Alpha, congratulations. You have a son. He grunted. And he hung up. So I left. I walked out of the hospital. My body was broken. My heart was shattered. But I never looked back. Something cold hit my face. I woke up gasping. Water dripped down my cheeks. Leo stood over me. He held an empty bucket. Good job, sweetie. Jasmine clapped her hands behind him. Get up, she said. You're coming with us. They dragged me downstairs. To the dungeon. It was cold down there. Damp. The air smelled like rust and old blood. Chains hung on the walls. Whips. Knives. Things I didn't want to look at. Ethan was already there. Why did you bring her here? He asked. Are you feeling sorry for her? Jasmine pouted. Of course not. I just meant, why bring Leo? He patted her head. Then he knelt down and tied Leo's shoelaces. Like the perfect father. I'm the Luna, Jasmine said. I want to drive silver nails through her knees. My eyes widened. What? Silver nails. Through her knees. You can't be serious. I'm completely serious. Leo wants to do it too. She pushed him forward. Tell Daddy what you want to do. Leo smiled. That sweet little smile. I want to do it. Please, Daddy. He looked at me. There was no warmth in his eyes. No recognition. Just cruelty. I should have never given birth to you, I whispered. If I'd known you'd become like him, I would have walked away while I could. Enough. Ethan roared. He grabbed my arm. He threw me forward. I crashed into a metal rack. My head spun. Tie her up, he ordered. Drive the nails in. Let's see how she runs this time. They strapped me down. My legs were exposed. My knees were bare. Leo held the silver nail. His hands were small. He giggled. Ready, Mommy? He called Jasmine Mommy. He called me nothing. I was just the target. The hammer came down. The silver pierced my kneecap. The pain was unimaginable. My whole body seized. I screamed until my throat went raw. Silver burns. Silver poisons. Silver doesn't heal. Blood poured down my leg. It soaked the floor. That's so fun. Leo cheered. Do the other one. Jasmine shouted. I couldn't breathe. The world was fading. Michael, I whimpered. Michael, please. I whispered his name over and over. He was the only thing keeping me from breaking apart. Stop. Ethan's voice cut through the noise. Why stop? Jasmine complained. We only did one. She's burning up. He touched my forehead. His hand was warm. Get a healer, he ordered. Now. He scooped me up in his arms. I hated him. I hated his warmth. I hated that I needed it. Michael, I whimpered again. Michael, it hurts. Ethan's face darkened. Who is Michael? A lover, Jasmine sneered. She found some pathetic alpha to replace you. Shut up, Ethan snapped. Jasmine's face went white. How dare you speak to me like that? You are nothing without me, Jasmine. Nothing. Don't forget it. He carried me back to the bedroom. He placed me on the bed. I must have passed out. I woke up hours later. The wound on my knee throbbed. There was a bandage now. Herbs. Something that smelled like medicine. Ethan sat in a chair beside the bed. He watched me sleep. Who is Michael? He asked again. I don't have to tell you anything. Sophie. Who is he? Someone who loves me. Someone who actually cares. Ethan's hands curled into fists. You're lying. I'm not. Then why are you here? If he loves you, why did you come? I stared at him. Because I thought my son needed me. I thought Leo wanted to see me. I was wrong. You should have known better. I know now. Ethan leaned forward. I can let you go. If you want. Just say you don't want to be here. This isn't a choice. You're holding me prisoner. I can change that. Just tell me you want to stay. Tell me you'll be my Luna again. I laughed. It hurt my throat. Never. I'd rather die. Jasmine's screams echoed from downstairs. Ethan, I am your Luna. How dare you yell at me? The argument continued. Something about me. About her jealousy. I saw Ethan's phone on the nightstand. He'd left it behind. My heart pounded. I grabbed it. My fingers trembled. I typed in his passcode. 0621. It unlocked. My breath caught. It was my birthday. And the lock screen, an old photo of us at the beach before everything went wrong. I felt sick. I dialed Michael's number. He answered on the first ring. Michael. My voice broke. Something went wrong. Can you come earlier? Where are you? The Crimson Pack. The door slammed open. Margaret stood in the doorway. Ethan's mother. She looked older now. Graver. But her eyes were just as sharp. I knew you'd come back, she said. I didn't want to. Your son tricked me. I warned you about him. You didn't listen. You promised to let me go. You broke that promise. Maybe I did. Ethan pushed past her. His face was pale. He looked at the phone in my hand. You called him, he said. Your new alpha. Yes. Jasmine burst into the room. You bitch. Ethan is kicking me out because of you. What tricks did you pull this time? She lunged at me. Ethan held her back. Stop it, Jasmine. Ethan, you brought her here for punishment, but you're just trying to get back with her. Margaret raised her voice. Quiet. You're giving me a headache. She turned to me. Sophie, do you want to be the Luna again? Silence fell over the room. Margaret, what are you saying? Jasmine shrieked. I'm the Luna. Who cares about the title? What matters is who my son wants. Margaret's eyes locked on mine. Sophie, answer me. I looked at Ethan. I remembered everything he'd done. I refuse, I said. I have a new mate. I will never come back. Ethan's face twisted. Rage flickered in his eyes. Take her to the assembly hall. Let her stand all night. Just like before. They dragged me back to the hall. The cold stone. The high ceilings. Memories flooded back. This was where Ethan used to humiliate me, where he made me wait for hours, where he forced me to beg. Jasmine kicked me from behind. You bitch. I fell. My knee hit the ground. The wound burst open. Blood soaked through the bandage. Ethan looked down at me. Sophie, agree to be my Luna again, or stand here until you die. That is no longer your decision to make. He grabbed a whip. He raised it high. You don't compare to my fated mate, I said. You never could. His arm swung down. The doors crashed open. Elite warriors flooded the hall. Dozens of them. Armor gleaming. Weapons drawn. They moved as one. They surrounded me. Protected me. Then Michael walked in. He was tall. Golden eyes. A presence that commanded the room. Don't touch her, he said, or I'll burn this place to the ground. Outside, alarms blared. The manor is on fire, someone screamed. The Crimson Pack manor is burning. Michael looked down at me. His gaze softened. Sophie, I'm here now. He pulled me into his arms. I was safe. You're 5 hours late, I murmured. Traffic. A laugh escaped my lips. Then the tears came. I clung to Michael. His arms wrapped around me. His warmth chased away the cold. You're bleeding, he said. I know. Who did this? I looked at Ethan. He stood frozen. His face was pale. His hands shook. Michael, this is the man who married me. This is Leo's father. Michael's eyes went dark. I'd never seen him look like that before. Ethan Clarke, Michael said. You hurt my mate. She's not your mate. She's mine. She was mine first. Then you should have treated her better. Ethan's warriors started moving. They gathered around their alpha. But Michael's men outnumbered them. 3-1. Maybe more. You can't do this, Ethan said. This is my territory. My pack. The council will hear about this. Let them. Michael lifted me into his arms. He carried me toward the door. Put her down, Ethan shouted. She's hurt. She needs a healer. I have healers here. She's not leaving. She already left you. 5 years ago. You just didn't notice. I looked back as we left the hall. Leo stood in the corner. His face was blank, like he didn't understand what was happening. Then his expression changed. His little mouth twisted. His eyes narrowed. You can't take her, he screamed. She's my mom's prisoner. He meant Jasmine. He always meant Jasmine. Leo, I said. I'm your real mother. No, you're not. Jasmine is my mom. You're just a bad person who left. His words cut deep. They hurt more than any silver nail. Sophie. Michael's voice was gentle. He's just a child. He doesn't understand. He understands enough. He knows how to hurt me. I turned away. I couldn't look at my son anymore. The boy I carried for 10 months. The boy I loved before I even met him. He hated me. And maybe I deserved it. I did leave. But I had to leave. I had to survive. Michael carried me to a black SUV. His warriors formed a protective circle around us. Where are we going? I asked. Away from here. Somewhere safe. The Crimson Pack is burning. I know. Did you do that? Michael smiled. But it wasn't a happy smile. It was a cold smile. A predator's smile. I said I'd burn this place down if anyone touched you. I meant it. Michael. That's insane. You could start a war. I don't care. Nobody hurts you. He set me down in the back seat. I leaned against the leather. My knee throbbed. My head pounded. Everything hurt. Stay awake, Michael said. You need to stay awake. I'm trying. Look at me. I looked at him. His golden eyes were worried. His strong jaw was tight. Michael, what are we going to do? We're going to get you treatment. Then we're going to figure out what happens next. What about Ethan? He won't let this go. He'll come after us. Let him try. We drove for an hour. Maybe more. I drifted in and out of consciousness. My dreams were strange. Bits of the past mixed with the present. My mother's face. Her smile. Her tears. Ethan laughing. Jasmine screaming. Leo pointing at me, calling me a liar. Michael's voice brought me back. Sophie, we're here. I opened my eyes. We were at a hotel. Not a pack hotel. A regular hotel. The kind humans used. Shapeshifter packs respect neutral territory, Michael said. They won't attack us here. How did you even find me? I tracked your phone before it was destroyed. I got the last location. You were that close. I was already halfway here. I knew something was wrong. You don't stay silent for that long. Not when you promised to call. I felt tears prick my eyes. You know me so well. Of course I do. You're my fated mate. Michael carried me to the room. He set me on the bed. The sheets were white. Clean. Soft. I need to see your knee, he said. It's fine. It's not fine. You're bleeding through the bandages. He knelt down. He carefully unwrapped the dressing. The wound underneath was ugly, dark red, bruised. The silver had done its damage. This needs proper treatment, he said. I know. I'm going to call someone. A trusted healer. Not from Crimson Pack. Not from Iron Crest either. Someone neutral. Will she help? She'll help. I've known her for years. Michael made a call. He spoke quietly. His voice was calm, controlled. She's coming, he said. Half an hour. Michael, what happened back there? With the fire? I burned the main building. Just the main building. Nobody died. I made sure of that. You set a fire and nobody died. I controlled it. I have people who can control fires. We're werewolves, Sophie. We can do impossible things. I shook my head. You're insane. Maybe. But I'd do it again. Every time. You're worth the trouble. The healer arrived. An old woman. Silver hair. Kind eyes. She looked at my leg without flinching. Silver damage, she said. It's fine, I said. I don't care about scars. The healer cleaned the wound. She applied a poultice. It smelled like herbs and honey. This will draw out the silver. It'll hurt, but it'll work. I gritted my teeth. The pain was sharp, burning. I squeezed Michael's hand. You're doing great, he said. Don't patronize me. I'm not. I'm being honest. You're the strongest person I know. The healer finished. She wrapped my leg in fresh bandages. Rest, she said. Don't put weight on it for at least 3 days. I can't stay here for 3 days. You can and you will. Michael agreed. We're not leaving until you're better. Hours passed. I slept. When I woke up, Michael was gone. Panic surged through me. Where was he? Did he leave? Did he abandon me? Then the door opened. He walked in. He carried food. Hot soup. Bread. Water. I was hungry, he said. And you need to eat. I thought you left. Never. I'll never leave you. His words made me feel safe. Protected. But also scared. What if I let myself trust him? What if he left me anyway? I remembered the years with Ethan, the loneliness, the pain. I remembered begging him to stay. I remembered him walking away. Michael, I don't know if I can do this. Do what? Trust you. Let you in. He sat on the bed beside me. He took my hand. I'm not Ethan. I will never treat you the way he did. Everyone says that. Not everyone means it. I mean it, Sophie. He looked at me. His eyes held no lies. You escaped him once. You can escape anyone. You don't need me to survive. But I want to help you anyway. Because I'm your fated mate. Because I love you. The fated mate thing is just biology. The love is real. I started crying. I couldn't stop. The tears came in waves. I'm so tired, I said. I'm so tired of being hurt. I know. But it's okay now. You're here. With me. The next morning, Michael's phone rang. It's Ethan, he said. He put it on speaker. You have my mate, Ethan said. Give her back. She's not your mate anymore. She left you. Legally, she's still my Luna. The Pack Council never approved her departure. You never asked them to. Because I didn't want her to leave. Sophie, are you there? Yes. Ethan's voice softened. Come back. We can fix this. All of it. I'll be better. I'll change. Ethan, you threatened to destroy my mother's grave. You let Jasmine hurt me. You let Leo torture me. Jasmine made a mistake. She's sorry. Leo is just a child. He didn't understand what he was doing. You raised him to hate me. That's not true. It is true. You taught him to call Jasmine his mother. You taught him I was worthless. You taught him cruelty. Ethan was silent. Then he spoke again. If you come back, I'll make you Luna again. Full powers. Full authority. Everything. Jasmine will be gone. I don't want that. What do you want? I want you to leave me alone. I can't do that. Leo needs his real mother. Leo doesn't want me. He made that perfectly clear. He's young. He'll change. He's just confused. He's not confused, Ethan. He's your son. He's exactly like you. I hung up the phone. Michael looked at me. Are you okay? No. But I will be. How? I'll find a way. I always do. He smiled. That's my Sophie. Don't call me yours. Too late. You're already mine. You're impossible. You love it. I couldn't argue. I did love it. I loved him. A knock came at the door. Michael opened it. Ethan stood there, alone. How did you find us? I'm an alpha. I have resources. Leave. I just want to talk. Just Sophia. Michael stepped aside. You have 10 minutes. He left the room. He closed the door behind him. Ethan looked at me. He looked tired. Haunted. Sophie. I know I made mistakes. Mistakes. Ethan. You tortured me. You humiliated me. You killed my mother. I didn't kill her. Your photos killed her. She saw what you did to me. She died of shame. Ethan's face went pale. That wasn't my intention. I just wanted to hurt you. I didn't know it would hurt her. Intentions don't matter. Results matter. Sophie, please. Just listen. I looked at him. The man I once thought I could love. The man who made my life a nightmare. Why should I? Because I can give you something. Something you want. What? Leo. I'll let you see him. Without limits. You'll let me see my own son. I'll give you joint custody. You can take him sometimes. I stared at him. My heart started beating faster. What's the catch? No catch. I just want you in my life. Even if you don't want me. Ethan. That's insane. You can't possibly think I'd agree to that. I can make his life hell if you don't. I saw the truth in his eyes. He would do it. He would punish Leo to get to me. You're a monster. I know. But I'm a monster who loves you. That's not love. That's obsession. Maybe. but it's all I have. He reached for my hand. I pulled away. You should leave, I said, before Michael comes back. Think about my offer. Leo deserves to know his real mother. He had his chance. He chose Jasmine, because that's what I taught him. I can teach him differently. Go, Ethan. Now. He left. The door closed softly behind him. Michael came back. He could tell something happened. What did he say? He offered me Leo. Joint custody. That's impossible. He'd never do that. I know. He's lying. Of course he's lying. He's just trying to get you back. I knew that. But still, the idea of seeing Leo again, of trying to reach him, it was tempting. Sophie, you can't go back to him. You can't. I know. You're not his. You're mine. I'm not anyone's. I'm my own. Michael nodded. You're right. You are your own. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to own you. I know what you meant. I leaned against him. I was tired. So tired of running. Tired of fighting. What happens now? I asked. We go home. We rest. We plan. Plan for what? Whatever comes next. The next day, I got a call. From Margaret. Sophie. It's me. What do you want? You need to come back. Ethan is in trouble. I don't care. He's going to kill Jasmine. He found out she was the one who destroyed your mother's grave. What? She didn't scatter the ashes. She just lied to him. But he believed her. He told you he'd do it. And now he's furious. What does that have to do with me? Because you're the only one who can calm him down. He listens to you. Even now. Even after everything. I looked at Michael. He shook his head. I can't do that, I said. I'm not his keeper. Sophie, please. She's pregnant. She's carrying his child. My heart stopped. Jasmine is pregnant. Yes. And Ethan is furious. He wants to kill her. But she's carrying his pup. I didn't know what to feel. Anger. Jealousy. Relief. Sophie, please. Come back. Just for one day. Save her. Why would I save her? She tortured me. Because she's carrying a child. An innocent child. Margaret's voice was desperate. I never heard her desperate before. I'll think about it, I said. I'll call you back. I hung up. I looked at Michael. What do I do? Nothing. Stay here. I can't. I have to go. No, you don't. She's pregnant, Michael. I can't let him hurt her. Even if she's terrible. Even if she's his. I can't. You're too good for this world. Maybe. But I have to live with myself. Michael sighed. Fine. I'll come with you. Thank you. Don't thank me. I think this is a terrible idea. We drove back to Crimson Pack. The manor was still standing. The fire had only damaged the assembly hall. Ethan wasn't there. But Jasmine was. She sat in a chair. She looked terrible. Pale. Bruised. Her hands shook. Sophie, she said. Please. Help me. Why should I? Because I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You almost killed me. I know. I was jealous. I was stupid. Please. Help me. I looked at her. She was pathetic. Weak. A shadow of the woman who hurt me. Where is Ethan? I asked. Gone. He went to the city. To buy something. Something? I had a bad feeling. Buy what? He said he wanted a gift. For our baby. But I think he's lying. Of course he's lying. He's Ethan. I can't run. I can't leave. He said he'd find me if I tried. I took a deep breath. Pack your things. You're coming with me. Where? Somewhere safe. Michael has connections. We'll hide you. Jasmine cried. It was ugly. Snot and tears. Why are you helping me? Because nobody deserves to be trapped by Ethan. Not even you. I helped Jasmine pack her things. She moved slowly. Her hands shook. Her face was gray. Thank you, she said again. Don't thank me yet. Why are you doing this? I told you. Nobody deserves Ethan. She looked at me. Her eyes were wet. I was so cruel to you. Yes, you were. I was jealous. I thought he loved me. He doesn't love anyone. I know that now. Michael waited by the car. He looked tense. This is a bad idea, he said. I know. She might betray us. Maybe. But I'm still doing this. Michael sighed. He opened the back door. Jasmine climbed in. We drove away from the manor. The gates opened. We were free. We drove for 30 minutes. Then Michael stopped the car. What's wrong? I asked. Someone's following us. I looked back. A black SUV. 2 more behind it. Ethan, I said. Of course. Michael accelerated. The SUVs followed. Faster and faster. Jasmine screamed. They're going to catch us. Shut up, Michael said. He took a sharp turn. The tires screeched. I held on tight. We reached a highway. Michael pushed the car to its limit. The SUVs kept pace. They're not giving up, I said. They never do. Michael called someone. We need backup. Now. Where are they? I asked. Coming. Just hold on. A helicopter appeared overhead. It was black. No markings. What is that? Jasmine asked. That's our backup, Michael said. The helicopter dropped something. Smoke canisters. They exploded on the road. The SUVs swerved. One crashed into the barrier. The other 2 slowed down. Nice, I said. That's just the beginning. We drove into a forest. Michael stopped near a cabin. Small. Isolated. We'll stay here tonight, he said. We can't stay long, I said. Just until the heat dies down. Jasmine got out. She looked around. This is your safe house. Yes. It's small. Stop complaining. You're alive. Inside, I helped Jasmine sit down. She was trembling. He's going to find us, she said. Not if we're careful. You don't know him like I do. Actually, I do. I was married to him. Jasmine looked at the floor. I'm sorry. You said that already. I mean it. Words are cheap. She cried again. I felt nothing. Michael made dinner. Simple food. Bread, cheese, fruit. We need a plan, he said. First, we find a permanent place. Then we deal with Ethan. And Leo, I added.